Chapter 6553. Originally, Mitsui Yoshitoka had repeatedly invited Stella to attend the party. But each time she declined. Finally, she arranged for Kelly to attend on her behalf. And Mitsui Yoshitoka realized that Stella was determined, so he had to give up. But he didn't expect that she would suddenly come to the party after the party had already started. Which was simply a huge surprise. So, he didn't care to continue to smooth things over for Tawana. And immediately announced the good news. When everyone heard that the famous Stella was also going to come to the party, the atmosphere that had just been somewhat cold because of Tawana suddenly became warm. Seeing that everyone was not impressed by her impassioned speech just now, Tawana couldn't help but feel a sense of loss mixed with anger. She looked at the people who were whispering to each other in front of her, and couldn't help asking herself in her heart, why are these people so indifferent? Why don't they care about those minority groups that need attention? At this moment, Mitsui Yoshitoka turned around and whispered to his assistant. Do you know why Miss Faye changed her mind? The assistant hurriedly said. Miss Faye's assistant said on the phone that her two good friends are at our party, and she wants to come over to meet them. Miss Faye's good friends? Mitsui Yoshitoka asked hurriedly. Do you know who they are? The assistant shook his head and said. Not sure yet, but I have asked someone to ask. Okay. Mitsui Yoshitoka urged, hurry up. The sooner the better. Tawana didn't expect that because Stella was coming suddenly. Mitsui Yoshitoka no longer had the energy to take care of herself, and everyone else seemed to have started whispering about Stella, almost treating her on the stage as air. Seeing this, she was furious, walked off the stage, and returned to her boyfriend. Her boyfriend could see that she was in a bad mood, so he comforted her. It's okay, sweetheart. Don't try to make these people understand your greatness. Let alone try to make them understand true equality. They can't understand it at all. Don't forget that they are still hunting dolphins and whales. Tawana held her boyfriend's hand and whispered. Trevor, I really didn't expect that woman to win. Besides, I have so many fanatical fans who like me and follow me so much. They will definitely vote for that woman, but she is still lost in the end. Trevor spread his hands helplessly and said. Most of our people are not elites. Maybe they are just like us, and they can't reach that level to understand your thoughts. There is a saying that the truth is always in the hands of a few people. Tawana was relieved to hear her boyfriend say this. In the past long period of time, she has spared no effort to help the candidate she supports to promote crazily. Not only did she call for her crazily at the concert, but she also often wrote a long paragraph on social software to try to convince all the fans who follow her. In her opinion, she has hundreds of millions of fans, including tens of millions of fans in the United States. If half of them can be inspired by her, the woman will win. So she once thought that there was absolutely no problem with her betting this time. She would even become the other party's benefactor and directly help her get on the horse and become the supreme. But who would have thought that reality was so cruel? Even if she worked so hard to support her, she still couldn't help her win the election. This not only made her feel lost, but also made her fall into a vortex of self-doubt.